San Diego, but really not staying that way for much longer. By the time 8 o'clock comes, I-15 is completely in the clear. 9 o'clock, I-5 is completely gorgeous. So going to be a great day, and because we'll end up seeing more sunshine out there, temperatures as a result are able to get a little bit warmer for you, starting you into the morning hours. Maybe the kiddos heading out to the bus stop out over toward Julian at about 64 degrees. Carlsbad will be at around 62. Into the afternoon hours at around 4 o'clock, you'll continue to watch those numbers warm. Check out Ramona. 91 degrees. Inland communities may actually go a tad warmer than their seasonal average. Santee up to about 87. Escondido around 86 degrees, and La Mesa 83. Great for lunch on outside Thursday as well as Friday as you start your day on and even into Wednesday morning. 66 degrees into Julian, staying with that number along the coastline. La Mesa at about 68 degrees, and heading throughout noon, you'll notice these temperatures along the coast just a 1 degree warmer than where they were on Tuesday, going from about 76 into Oceanside. Escondido, though, about a 10-degree swing there, up to around 86 degrees for you there. So here is the deal. We're going to continue to watch a marine layer, but really it's mostly when you're sleeping. It should all begin to clear things out of the way by the time we get to around 8 to 9 a.m. And as a result, temperatures slowly warm, no longer below normal. Typically we're at 75, and that's exactly where we will be tomorrow. We could warm up to about 77 to 25 miles per hour. It is forecasted, though, to enter into some cooler waters, as well as the upper level winds are going to get a little bit strong, so it's going to rapidly decrease in about 2 to 3 days. The forecast models, though, this is how the hurricane hunters actually get sort of an idea of where they're flying into. Notice most of them take the system out over toward Arizona by the weekend. Or the blanket of sunshine, not going to stay that way. Unfortunately, we are going to look at a thicker marine layer as the days progress. Temperatures now, though, sitting at 64 degrees. Calm winds here, although it was a little bit breezy into the mountains, gusting up to around 20 miles per hour. Looking at the satellite radar, we have an area of high pressure that has been in place the last few days. That's what's also delivering this warmth, especially for interior areas. You can see in the upper levels that delivering really that southerly wind flow. The area of low pressure out into the Pacific, that is going to play a big part in our forecast as we head into the weekend. It will drop some tropical moisture, which will lead to maybe mostly cloudy skies and a slight chance of rain. Until then, watching your fog beginning to really form hour by hour. By 6 o'clock, you can see really going to be confined just to the west of I-15. I don't think most of it's going to really begin to push inland. By the time we get to 9 o'clock, we should see I-5 clear. However, if you are right along the coastline, Del Mar down through Bird Rock, you're looking at staying with the hazy condition around 83 degrees. You can see, though, the sharp contrast there, the 80s inland, whereas the coast still stuck into the upper 60s. In fact, temperatures 5 degrees cooler than normal along the coastline. By 7 o'clock, right when you're done watching the sunset, temperatures out over toward Carlsbad around 64. San Diego also about 64 degrees. Those numbers the same as what you'll experience on Thursday for the taste of downtown. Into the tropics, we do have Hurricane Hillary. That's still out over toward the Pacific, a Category 2 storm. You can see its forecasted path. Not going to come anywhere to land. In fact, by the time it gets to the weekend, we'll veer more off over toward the northwest. The key, though, is that we may actually tap into some of that moisture. Remember that low pressure I was talking to you about? It's actually going to pick up some of those clouds and may even help produce a 10% chance of rain. That's it. We're not talking about a whole lot here.